Oh man, do not buy any Bitcoin until you've watched this video. Bitcoin stormed up to $31,000, now recoiling back slightly. And the question on everybody's mind is it too late to enter? As you guys know, I'm hugely against chasing green candles. And right now, you need to be prepared for certain key levels for your next purchase. In this video, I'm going to share with you the exact levels I'm going to be buying some more Bitcoin. If you guys want to trade with me, you can do so using ijaz.uk/bybit, ijaz.uk/BITGET, the two best exchanges which I currently use today. Now, as you can see, guys, Bitcoin here on the hourly chart is in a nice upward channel, right? It broke up all the way here to 31,000, came back down here, now sitting just shy of the 31,000 mark at 30,700. And we're looking now for a nice big move here, taking us up to this range of 32,000. Now, what's the critical importance of this level? Well, in order to understand the importance of this level, we have to show you a few other patterns. And the first pattern is this one, right? We entered this falling wedge pattern. We had a big extended move from 19,500 up towards 31, got rejected, entered a channel, broke out for the channel, met our price target at the top of the wedge. That's that trade finished. Congratulations, you can take profit. But now what you want to look at is once we break above this level, I'm going to show you on another pattern as well, and then hold above that 31,000 level, then we activate the full price target here of 37,100 on this extended move. But it's not just that. We've also got a bigger move playing out, which is our huge cup and handle pattern, right? If I zoom out to the weekly chart, you will see this huge cup and handle pattern. We broke out from the handle and moved to the neckline, right? Congratulations, you can see that. Let me just delete one of these lines off. You can see this big, huge candle, this huge weekly candle took us out from the handle of the cup and handle, broke us up to the yellow line, which is our neckline. But now we need to break above this neckline like my arrow shows, retest it if need be, and start moving onwards so we can start meeting our price target of this extended move at 45,300. And that's going to be the powerful, explosive move the majority of you will not want to miss out for. Now, if you were a bear just shortly ago, if you missed this huge pump, even though we were talking about this cup and handle pattern, we were talking about the fact that we hadn't lost our weekly EMA ribbon, you would have missed out on this move to the neckline. But the bigger move is still yet to come, right? The bigger move is taking it from where we're at currently all the way up to 45, which is a 50% spot move, and really getting up towards 48 as well, which is a 58% move on spot. And this one trade here could be life-changing for many of you. Now, you got to look to the left, right? And when you look to the left, what you will notice is that this fell so quickly. I've said this so many times. When we collapsed from 48, it was red weekly candle after red weekly candle. So similarly, once we can get past this tough level of resistance, this little cluster here, and also which formed here, which is obviously how a cup and handle is formed, I expect a nice explosive move taking us to the upside. Now, you couple that with the bullishness we've seen from an institutional point of view, the BlackRock ETF, many others refiling their spot ETFs and the difference that can make for the crypto community, plus us now less than a year away from a halving, and things really do start to get exciting for Bitcoin. Now, I've also made a video breaking down what are the top 5 alts I'm looking to buy. Make sure you go watch that. I'll link that up for you as well. Plus, I made another video analyzing how many days do we have to pick up these alts. Because right now we're in Bitcoin season, but that's not going to last forever. An altcoin season will come. So I did an analysis showing you guys how many days we have left before an altcoin season can commence. But for now, where do we want to buy Bitcoin? Because I'm certainly not chasing these green candles. If you're part of this community, you know I do not need the market to give me conviction. I will not buy when the average Joe is buying here on this big God candle right here. No, I'm not buying on this candle. Why? Why should I buy on this candle? This week did not change my conviction in Bitcoin whatsoever. Right? I had conviction in Bitcoin the same as I had it down below here at 15,500. So I want to skew my buys on painful days. I'd love, I bought on this candle here, right? I want to buy on these candles, these red candles. These are the moments I want to be buying. So I'm certainly not buying here. So the question then comes, where am I buying? I hear you shouting. Well, in order to understand that, let's now run back down into the key horizontal levels to look at where is support. Always buy from positions of support. Right? What I spoke about earlier was buying into the EMA ribbon. I'm going to show you that shortly as well. If you bought into the EMA ribbon, you'd be doing really well right now if you followed what we were saying in our daily videos. But now, when you look at the 4-hourly chart here, I'm certainly not buying in this upward channel. Right? You want to wait, you've got support at 30, fine. Then you've got support coming here at 29,000, sorry. Then you've got 27,800, and that's probably the nicest support level. I'm going to show you why. If I bring out the 4-hourly EMA ribbon, you can see the 29,000 is a nice move, right? If it kind of breaks down from this pattern, wants to have a pullback, this is where it would want to pull back on the 4-hourly chart. But even better than that is if I zoom out to the daily chart, look how extended we are here from our daily EMA ribbon. And what do you notice? If we were to come to our daily EMA ribbon, what price target would that bring us to? That would bring us to here, our exact dashed line, the horizontal line at 27,700 right here. And that is the kind of level I want to be buying at, right? As we get closer to this EMA ribbon, that is when I want to be buying. I don't like buying on these extended moves. That's not where I want to be buying. And if I use another analogy of when I'd want to be buying, you don't want to be buying here when you're hugely extended. When there's a gap between the price action and the EMA ribbon, I'm not interested. I'd much rather be buying in here. And of course, when we lose our EMA ribbon to the downside, this is when it's difficult to buy, right? When you're really right here on the 200 exponential moving average, clinging on, that is when you want to buy. So that is the level I'm looking at, is 27,800. And it may never come. Right? And that's why this is important. What I'm saying here, the non-financial advice I'm giving you here, is that what is right based on my portfolio, where I've got enough Bitcoin I've managed to accumulate. Now, the other question is for somebody that's new to crypto, right? Somebody that's new to crypto stumbled across this video. There's a new crypto investor and trader born every single day, and we need to help educate them. Well, in that case, you need to ask yourself a different question. You've not been spoiled like I have been buying at 15,500 or 19,000 or 18,000 or even 25,000. So you come in this with a fresh pair of eyes, and you've got to start your journey from today. You don't have the emotional baggage I have from the past, right? So you need to start this from today and go, look, the price is at 30,000, 30,700, maybe 31,000, call it. Does it really matter? What is my conviction? Do I think Bitcoin long-term is going back to all-time highs? Not even new price targets. Do I think it's going to go back to 69,000 given the adoption we now have, given that BlackRock are filing for an ETF, given that it will now become easier for institutions and companies to hold Bitcoin, right? Does your conviction play out? And if the answer is yes, you need to ask yourself a question. Does it really matter if I'm buying at 30, 31, or 32? And the answer is no, right? I'll save you the time. Because if it's going to 69, your return on investment is going to be huge anyway. Let alone if it goes to 100,000, 150,000, which we expect from this next bull run, is for it to eclipse previous all-time highs because the adoption is growing, right? The scarcity is growing after the halving. So this is one thing you need to understand. But secondly, even if you did buy now at 30, and it does indeed pull back to EMA ribbon at 27,700, which you should always be prepared. As bullish as things seem, always be prepared for that pullback. If it does come back, ask yourself, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Am I going to panic? Am I going to be ready? That's the question you need to ask yourself. If you bought today at 30 and it dropped down here to 27.8, are you going to panic or are you going to buy more? I'm personally going to buy more. I can't control your conviction for you. But what I can do is save you the pain. If you're going to panic at 27.8, please don't buy Bitcoin right now at 30. Right? You're not comfortable. Either you don't have enough cash flow, you don't have enough conviction in the Bitcoin price. It's not the time for you. If you're going to panic here coming into the EMA ribbon, it's not for you. It's not for you. There is no guarantee right now when you've got an extended move this side, which is going to run to 35. No, there's no guarantee of that. So if you're not ready for EMA pullback, you don't want to be entering. Similarly, let's jump up to the weekly. And the weekly candle is exactly a textbook move, which we called to the T. If we rewind, we were sat here. We were sat in this position here, right there, like that, right? And what just happened was we had a consolidation here. We fell all the way to 19,500 on this horrible week here at the beginning of March. Then we had a crazy candle, just like we had this week on. We had a crazy candle taking us all the way up to highs of 28,400. And it's at this point when we're moving, I'm like, guys, this is a great candle. I'm enjoying it. We're taking profits on it. But look for a pullback into EMA ribbon, right? And surely as it plays out, we move towards 31. And what did I say? All this time from 31, as we got rejected, which we knew we were going to get rejected from 31. That's a tough cluster of support. I said, wait for the EMA ribbon. And boom, 25K came into play. Not only did you play with the EMA ribbon, it almost freaked us out, right? It nearly shook us out. It really did go to the final wire here. This candle fell all the way to 24,750. We were below our weekly EMA ribbon. It was scary then. And then it comes. Just like here. Look how scary that would have been. And then boom, big candle. This would have been scary as well. Boom, big candle. Are you understanding how this crypto market works? This crypto market is designed like this. Shake you out here, buy here, right? Shake you out here, and then they buy into it. So they're buying your bag down here, right? 19,500, and very quickly they're getting from here. Look at this move, guys, all the way up to 31. They're grabbing that 58% move in a matter of weeks, right? Similarly here, look at this. And obviously this move may have not finished the one we're currently on, but they're grabbing your bag there from the panic sales from the SEC time, and they're taking 26% move there to the upside, right? So you've got to learn to buy in here, in these areas here, pulling into EMA ribbon. So the message of this video here for the weekend is do not chase this green candle, guys. There's no need. Now, if you are looking to play the cup and handle trade, that is very different. But please, there is a huge difference between investing and trading. I made a separate video breaking down what the difference is between investing and trading. But if you want to trade it, and you're not going to hold it as an investment, a trade means you have a take profit. Like I'm going to take profit at 45. I have the stop loss, let's say here at 25,000, right? That's a trade. And then you want to enter at the break of this neckline. At the break of this neckline, you can trade this with me, ijaz.uk/BIBIT. Ideally, you want to see good volume, right? You want to see good volume coming in here from the bottom. And then you want to see confirmation. And probably the best way that I like to play cup and handles is I start entering my position on the confirmation candle, never on the breakout candle. We go through all of this, ijaz.uk/TA. Then I load up more when we get a successful retest. So if I go a third of my position, maybe I'll go another third of my position here. And then as we break this peak exactly here where my cursor is, then I'll go put in another third as well. That's how I scale in my longs. I don't just go, oh, look, this candle's breaking 30 right now. I'm going to put all my position in. That's what an amateur does. A professional scales in their trades and scales out their trades with clean take profit laddering out as well. So there you have it, guys. Do not chase these green candles. Yes, it's a nice, powerful move here for Bitcoin. Yes, there's potential for a bigger move ahead, but do not buy at these extended levels without having an area of support. If you're trading on the hourly even, wait for support in the hourly time frame. If you're trading on the daily, wait for support on the daily time frame at 27,800. If you're trading on the weekly, wait for support as well. Hopefully you found this video useful. If you appreciate it, smash all the likes. Don't forget to subscribe. Enjoy your weekend wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next one.